willkommen zu the German Pro. Welcome to the German Pro. So today I'm gonna talk about modal verbs. Modal verbs. So we have 6 of them here. Müssen, können, dürfen, wollen, sollen, möchten. Müssen is something you have to do, you must do. Können is something you can do. Dürfen is a permission or not allowed, allowed to do, not allowed to do. Wollen is an intention, I want to do. Sollen is more like an order form. It's an indirect sentence. You should, you shall. We'll come later to that. And möchten is expressing a wish. So I would like to. Simply learn these conjugations. They're not difficult. Man here in the third case, it's the third the third person means for everyone. So every person. Okay. What is important? Important is the position of the modal verb. It has to be on the second position. Okay, always. Exclusion, of course, if you have to build a question to form a question, so you use them on the first position, but in a statement you use them in the second position, and the other verb is at the end, and it's infinitive form. If there is a verb, or if we need a verb, for example, in the last sentence, möchte aber ins Kino, but he likes to in the cinema. So in German you don't need this gehen to go to the cinema, and this is why I said if there's a second verb, then it's in infinitive form. Okay, so learn this here, the conjugation, and then we scroll down. So it's a very nice book. This is a book, Grammar A1 up to B1. You have everything of the basic German grammar here in this book. So it's with very nice exercises after every explanation. Unfortunately, there is no English translation, but I think it's fine. There are many translators. And let's go further here. See all exercises. For example, this one, am Sonntag. Am Sonntag, so we have the time information. In German language, we can use time in first position, then the verb, and then the subject, but also we can change. We can use the subject on first position, wir, and the time information on the third position. There is a rule so-called tekamolo, but okay, about this in some later videos. It's about the order of information in the sentences. But here is am Sonntag, time, können, Modalverb, wir, subject, lange, schlafen. The other verb at the end. For example, kann ich oder muss ich? Can I oder do I have to? Müssen, keine Alternative. So it's something you have, you must have to do, you must do. Ich muss arbeiten, I have to work. Ich muss auf die Toilette gehen, I have to go to the toilet. Können, something you can do. It's express an ability or a chance, a Möglichkeit, a possibility. For example here, ich kann Englisch sprechen, I can speak English. Hier kann man essen und trinken. Here you can eat and drink. Oder something is allowed. Hier kann man parken. Here you can park, but also hier kann man nicht parken. Also the negative form is here possible. Nicht dürfen, dürfen, of course, it's forbidden, nicht dürfen, und dürfen, es ist erlaubt. Also dürfen could be used as may, like darf ich dir einen Kaffee bringen? May I bring you a coffee? Oder darf ich dich etwas fragen? Oder darf ich Sie etwas fragen? May I ask you something? Then möchten ist ein Wunsch. It's a polite wish form. I would like to have. Ich möchte einen Kaffee bitte. I would like to have a coffee, please. Wollen, it's a direct wish, so it's strong. I want. Ich will gerne Skiurlaub machen. I want to do vacation. So, skiing. Sollen, so sollen is you should, you shall. And it's also used as shall I make you a coffee or should I make you a coffee? But mostly it's used in a subordinated clause here. When somebody else is saying to another person, telling, so it's just telling what somebody said. The forwarding of information. Der Arzt sagt, the doctor says, ich soll die Tabletten nehmen und ich soll nicht arbeiten. The doctor says, I should take the pills and I should not work. This is the use of sollen. How to use sollen. Then here, of course, a nice exercises. Yeah. Searching for that. Müssen oder sollen. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. The difference between müssen oder sollen, because some people struggle with that, especially in German, when learning German. So, Susi ist krank. Susi is sick or she's ill. She has to go to the doctor. Sie muss zum Arzt gehen. Der Arzt sagt, now, the doctor says it's a quad, so it's not an indirect order, so it's a quad. So somebody's saying, du musst im Bett bleiben und du musst viel schlafen. You have to stay in bed and you have to sleep a lot. Now, Susi says to her mother, Susi sagt zu ihrer Mutter, she's telling her mother what the doctor said. Der Arzt sagt, ich soll. Now we have the indirect form and then we use sollen, should. Der Arzt sagt, ich soll im Bett bleiben und schlafen. Ich soll nicht in die Schule gehen. That's fine, I should not go to school. Die Mutter fragt, now, directly, quod, musst du Medizin nehmen? Do you have to take medicine? Susi antwortet, quod, nein, aber ich muss viel trinken. Okay? But here also it's possible to use soll. Nein, aber ich soll viel trinken, because it's attached to that what the doctor said. Okay, this is the main difference between müssen and sollen. So sollen is mostly an indirect information in a subordinate clause. Okay, so yeah, what I want to tell, if you like this book, I can send you the book. Just leave a comment and then we go to private message and I can send you this book via email or we transfer. It's a very nice book. It's called Grammatik Aktiv. So of course it's for free. And that's it for today. Hope you like it. See you and hear you next time. Bye.